God's blessings, people of hope. Well, question for you today. What do you do with an uncertain future? It's an easy question to ask. It's a difficult question to live. You know, these last couple of weeks, we've been in an uncertain news circle. These last couple of weeks, I've talked to members who are dealing with really some life-shattering struggles. We've struggled with everything ranging from cancers to the loss of parents. And what do you do when the future changes so quickly? And so often we go, so finally. What do you do when the rug is pulled out from underneath you? What do you do when you are just shattered? What do you do when you look ahead and all you see is that valley of the shadow of death? And of course, we have lots of platitudes. Everything happens for a reason. Don't worry, God's in control. He brought you to it. He'll bring you through it. He only gives his toughest assignments to his best soldiers. These are all great quotes. But when you're on your knees, do they really bring you comfort? One of the hard truths is we live in the midst of storms that are absolutely terrifying. And we may know that we worship a Lord that can calm the storm, but we also know that there are times in which the Lord permits the storm to show the world that you can have peace and joy in the midst of the storm too. Paul did most of his epistle writings in prison. John said, Lord, why aren't I free? You say you've come to set the captives free, and I'm in jail. Again and again and again, we struggle with where we are in this world. And you know what? Lent's the perfect time to stop and say, I'm hurting. I'm broken. I'm on my knees. Lord, I don't know what to do. Or as one father said to his Savior, as his son laid suffering, Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. It's a powerful sentence, but it carries an eternal truth. That mustard seed faith sometimes is the best you've got. But Jesus says it's enough to move mountains. Jesus looks at that father and says, this is the will of God, that He is with you always to the end of the age. So if you're struggling this Lent season, if you're broken, if you're hurting, if you're shattered, I'm not telling you to put on a happy face. I'm telling you God is big enough for your anger, because He loved you enough to spread His hands on a cross and allow us to put nails through them out of His great passion for His creation. I'm telling you, He's promised you peace. And He's promised at the end of the story is life, and life to the full. May that be what you look to when the world knocks you on your knees.